And welcome back to Super Metroid Eris. This is part 4. And hopefully this time I will be able to do this right. Yeah, I've had a few distractions the past couple of times I've been trying to do this, so maybe we'll get through it this time. Anyway, I'm going to do some more, little bit of item collecting before we head toward power bombs, which we may be able to reach in this video. At least this one seems to be going by fairly good because it's a mini hack. So it's like you're collecting a major item every video, so it's not really like me. No, that's not going to do it. But it's not really me just meandering around aimlessly. Especially since I know a little bit of where I'm going. So yeah. Can't do it. This is not something you can just shine spark across into. At least not from the door. Yeah, that's... Because this leaves you a little high. So you gotta build up your boost. You've gotta get onto that platform with the tree on it. And then you have to jump off of it, I believe. But landing on that tree, or that platform, is not the easiest thing to do. So, let's try this again. I guess it's still in slope there. Yeah, this may not be that hard after all. It's still just right on the platform. So, this should go fairly well. Just jump a little higher this time. And there we go. Another super missile. That went a lot better than I thought it would. So, now that we've got that, we can save and then head towards Spazer, which, as I've mentioned before, will be very useful for the next boss. Now, the next boss is generally considered one of the tougher bosses in hacks, I guess. Sometimes. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, you can make it one of the toughest bosses. Just mostly by how much damage it deals, I guess. Which I guess is true for all bosses, but if you build the room right for it, it's really difficult. But anyway, it is a gold Torizo, so got to mess with that and figure out. And the room for it is kind of makes it kind of difficult, but you can still. Oh, be careful in this hallway. It's Evers. If you get too far on the screen, they'll be able to shoot their little spike balls at you, and they take a ton of damage, so be careful here. But in this hack, you can get Gold Torizo up to where against the wall where he can't do anything about you. He can't hit you at all, so which is very good, because otherwise you'd pretty much have to be a TAS or beat the guy. So yeah, there's another Ever up there, which you can't really keep away from the screen, so It's best to just go in and fire away. It's kind of obvious there's something back here. I thought that was one of the easier items to find in the hack. And then there's also Spazer Beam in this room. Which is back here. And you need super missiles for this because of right here. The little mushroom right there is a super missile block. And you obviously can't proceed if you don't have them, so I guess I have to go this way. But yeah, Spazer's actually right in the stem here. And this is a very useful beam for everything. Especially when you have no other beams. Because generally, the beam itself is the second strongest. I know sometimes people make wave stronger. So, but generally speaking, it's just stronger than power beam anyway. So yeah, there's also another missile down here. It's a nice little secret room. And as you can tell, it's all interconnected with places we've already been. It's just like that because of how small it is and how condensed everything is onto this one submap. Okay, now we go down here. And right here is my favorite room in the hack. This is one of the best rooms. To me, anyway. This is just an amazing room. I don't know why, I just like it. It's kind of like that one room I came across in life that was I really liked. I think it was the Varia room. Yeah, now that we have Speed Booster, we can go this way. Jump over that and keep my speed boost going through there because I don't feel like wasting ammo on the giant side hoppers that are in there. Let's speed boost properly. There we go. And there's our obvious missile. Oh, good grief, I didn't see that one. And there's a not so obvious missile back here. the ceiling. Just keep rolling over. You can roll right through that room without being hurt. And there's... no. We'll be able to get that soon enough. So yeah, we just gotta keep going. And we're actually getting very close to gold Torizo. Thankfully there's this refill at bugs right here, so I can stock up on everything, make sure we're missiles and health. Although with my strategy I don't really think I'll need the missiles. Anyway, this is a real safe station here, so I might as well use it before the fight. And that bug up there we'll need later. Ouch. So, attack of the lettuce leaves. Okay. There's another item back here now. Another super. So, and from this room now we've got locked door up there. So that leaves this way. And this is the gold Torizo, so I can't always get my strategy to work on him, so we'll see how well I do this time. Of course, there's a couple ways you can do it, so or do this fight. Sometimes he'll get stuck on this little slope block right here, and he'll just keep walking back and forth on it for a while. But we didn't do it that time, so that didn't help. Let's try it. No, let's not get you over here. Oh, it's not going well. This is... no, this didn't work. Well, that sucks.